Doesn't that sound and look so relaxing and so beautiful? This is Mill Creek Park, and there I am with Heidi Downer, who is with the Kansas City Parks and Recreation Department. And she took me along Mill Creek, and we stopped at those little stations that they have that are exercise stations all along that track. And I had never actually stopped before. I've walked the track before, but I've never stopped. And these are really fun pieces of equipment. Now, they're not electric, of course. You know, they can stand out there in the, rain and the wind and the snow. But look at that. We were really having a pretty good time. And as we're up there exercising, and I'm trying to get going there. Oops, I'm going backwards, and then I realize that I got to turn around and go forwards. But people were just walking by, and it was just such a relaxing, beautiful day. And actually, this really was good for our muscles. I want you to meet now Richard Allen and Heidi Downer. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
And thanks for that nice, relaxing walk in the park and exercise stations. It's amazing what you guys have at the Kansas City Parks and Rec Department. I don't think a lot of people know about all the trails and parks.
Let me tell you a little bit about the trails. We got neighborhood trails north of the river, south of the river that are usually about a mile in length. Loose Park is a popular walking trail. San Rafael Park up north, and then James A. Reed Park out south. We got them all over the place. We have long linear trails that people can walk from 5.2 miles to 14 miles long. And so we have a trail in Indian Creek and Blue River that connects over to Kansas, very popular trail. Lime Creek up north, and we're building trails every year.
Heidi, I think that's one of the things that I didn't realize. You were telling me about one of the trails, that it's a bike trail, so people can bike quite a distance as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can bike on any of our trails. But I think the one that you might be talking about is the Indian Creek Trail, which, like Richard said, you can go all the way. Is it from Alex George Lake now?
It's all the way from Alex George Lake, which is out south by Minor Park and Red Bridge. And then you head north, and then you hit Indian Creek, and Indian Creek takes you over to Leawood, Overland Park, Lenexa.
That is so amazing. It sounds fun. And a lot of people are really beginning to discover Kansas City parks and trails.
Trails are very, very popular. It's one of the most requested amenities in any parks that we're building. And when we're planning new parks, we're always including trails now. So yeah, the one that we did at Mill Creek, though, is the only one that has the exercise stations on it at this point. But those are pretty cool.
Which is really wonderful. Yeah, we have some pictures of the different trails and parks that are out there. And it is such a family event. For people to get out. So in this kind of weather, come on, we're going to have a pretty good week here.
Yes, this morning we went by James A. Reed Park. People were walking in the park. Went by Mill Creek. People were walking and along Indian Creek and Brush Creek. So it's a great time of year to be out on the trail.
You wouldn't have thought that in the middle of August.
I know, I know. You would think people would be sweating out there, but it's just a perfect day. Do you really think that this is something that people need to jump on the website and find out? They may not know about a park in their neighborhood or, in their area.
Yes, absolutely. Visit kcparks.org. And then under the recreation section, we have a whole section divided, our trails divided by exercise trail, bikeways, or sharrows that are on the sides of the streets, and then
we'll put all of
hiking
this
trails
on
as well.
our website as well, so you don't have to be confused at all. We'll just jump on our website. We'll have a link to your website. People can find out these wonderful, great parks that are in and around their neighborhoods and where they work, and they can just head out after work today and just enjoy the park. I might go out to Mill Creek again and have a picnic even. It's just so nice to be outside. All right, guys, thanks so much for coming and sharing. And Heidi, thanks for the workout.
Anytime.
Thank you very much.